Good morning, everyone. Here are the Sanibel Island and Southwest Florida updates as of November 15th, 2022. The Captiva Erosion Prevention District reported this week that red tide is present on Captiva's beaches. Fish kills can be found along the high tide waterline. Carina brevis, the organism responsible for red tide, produces aerosolized neurotoxins, which are harmful to animals and humans alike, according to the CEPD. It is recommended to avoid the beach and not to swim in the water. Lee County has not lifted their do not swim advisory from Hurricane Ian yet, so technically no one should be in the water anyway if they were following Lee County's advisements. Both Lee County and Sanibel Island had meetings today on November 15th. One of the top most important issues on residents' minds is FEMA's 50% rule. For Lee County's Building Permit Department, they reported 8,000 permits have been filed since Hurricane Ian. Only 14 of those permits have exceeded FEMA's 50% rule. That is Lee County's statistics, not Sanibel's. That shows that FEMA's 50% rule only affects a very small percentage of homeowners in Lee County. Comcast update. Comcast has been on the island working on repairs to their network since the hurricane hit. Originally, they predicted the repairs would be completed by December 14th. They are ahead of schedule, with most of Sanibel Island's Comcast service being restored by November 21st. If you have damaged or lost Comcast equipment, they will replace damaged or lost equipment, no questions asked. Police update. The curfew on Sanibel Island is still in effect. That curfew is 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. The island is still closed to the public. Only residents or contractors with hurricane passes are allowed on the island. Chief Dalton mentioned that his police officers at the Summerlin checkpoint seized 50 to 100 fake hurricane passes a day. A fake pass is not an arrestable offense. The individuals are just turned away at the checkpoint, or they can be escorted off the island if an individual with a fake pass or no pass is found on the island. Chief Dalton mentioned again at the daily briefings to please call the police department with any issues. He is having difficulties with poor communication with residents, meaning instead of talking to him or his officers directly when given the opportunity, residents are choosing to vent on social media instead. The police department will be issuing a police blotter twice a week to keep the residents more informed on the different security issues on the island. I will be posting separate videos of me reading the police blotters. If you are interested in that info, I plan on posting them at noon the next day after they are released. Crowder Gulf will be working on removing debris over Thanksgiving. They are going to have a reduced crew. Definitely a company working the best they can. I'm very impressed with everything Crowder Gulf has done to restore the island to normal. Of course, there is tons more debris to remove, but they are just working way ahead of schedule, way more than anyone could have predicted. Thanks for listening.